Thank you, first of all, Coach. Thank you, I love you too. You know, it's hard for me even to believe I'm up here right now. I remember when I was a freshman, where you're sitting Mace and Dre and Brian, and I was listening to Joel Pagliuca speak, and I remember thinking, that's not going to be me. It seemed like forever, and sure enough, I tried to put this off as long as I could, but today I finally had to put it together and figure out what I was going to do. But just obviously you don't want it to be over, and you know, for me, it's been a great ride. And it started first summer when I came down to Duke. And our first workout, I knew it was going to be tough, but I didn't know how tough. And Coach Will, I don't know if you remember my first workout, but it was with a lot of the guys, and we went down to the track. And right before I got down to school, my mom told me, you know, you really need to gain weight, you need to eat a lot. So I'm gonna pack these Cliff Bars with you, and before every workout, you need to make sure you eat a Cliff Bar to get these calories. You know where this is going, don't you? So our first workout is Monday morning, and 7:30 workout on the track. And sure enough, I wake up, I need to eat my Cliff Bar, I need to get big. And so I ate it on the way over, and we did some running on the track. And the last run we had to do was just one time around. And this is my first workout with my teammates. They haven't seen me before. And I just want to make a point that I'm going to compete, and you know, I'm just going to give it everything I have. So I take off sprinting, and everybody's like, what's he doing? We got to run the full lap. And I get to about 3/4 of the way through, and everybody's pretty far behind. But then all of a sudden, here comes that Cliff Bar. The rest of the way, I'm maybe walking. I don't even know about that. Cross the finish line, throw up everywhere 3 times. And it was hard to do, but I lost weight the first day instead of gaining weight. So, thanks, Coach Will. Appreciate it. And thanks, Mom. But, you know, even though I'm kidding about my mom and you and Dad and my whole family, you guys have been there for me since forever. But, you know, the one thing I appreciate the most is at times when it was hard, you let me figure out how to do it. And this made me a better person. And it just was about supporting me. It wasn't about playing well or hitting shots. And, you know, I can't thank you guys enough, and I love you so much for that. Thank you. And, like Coach said, one of the reasons, you know, big decision for me to come to Duke was the relationship I have with Coach Cowens. And like you said, we went to the same high school, and we just shared the love for the game. And you know, one thing about, you know, Coach Cowens that I just have to tell the story. I appreciate you recruiting me even though I broke all your records in high school. Except, there is one record. And actually, I'll tell the story. Coach K and Coach Cowens came to one of my high school games, and we were losing, and we made a comeback at the end, and we were down by 3 with about 10 seconds left, and I'm driving the ball up the court, and they called me for an offensive foul. And the whole place, it was a terrible call. I'll just say that. It was a terrible call. And we ended up losing. And after the game, I was real upset, you know, really wanted to win. And I get a call from Coach K, and he said, you know, everyone was going crazy on that call, except why did Chris Cowens have his arms up? And I realized this because his record, I had 52 and he had 54, so that's the one record he still had. So. But since that moment, you've rooted for me, I think, the whole time. So, you know, thanks for always being there, and thanks for always, you know, telling me the truth. You know, it's like Lance and Zoobs have really said, and you know, Steve and Jordan, it's been a long ride for us. It started off rough, you could say that, but you know, one thing I remember from that freshman year, a couple images flashed in my mind, and you know, we lost to VCU in the tournament, and my eye was cut open in the final minutes. And I remember just being there after the game. We lost a heartbreaker. You know, you dream about coming to Duke, you think you're going to win 4 national championships. And, you know, it's not that easy. And, you know, I cut my eye open, and I also, after the game, I had to get drug tested, randomly selected, and you're surprised, you want to think that I'm on something? But I had to get drug tested and get stitches in my eyes, so I ended up being there for a couple hours. And the one thing I remember is you, Coach, and Mrs. K, you guys sticking with me there, and it was a tough moment, but I swore I wasn't going to cry. But no, something I remember, and I try to use that moment and just use that strength, and that I never want to be, I never want to look like that again, and that's something that's been a driving force for me for the next couple of years. And the one thing I feel very, very honored with is being with these senior class, being with these guys, you know, Zoobs, Lance, Jordan, Steve, and I want to say a couple things to you guys. You know, LT, like Coach has said, like you said, it's been an honor being captain with you this year. There's not one day where you wonder where Lance was at. Always love playing with you. You know, your energy and enthusiasm is unmatched. And that's something I'll never forget. And I relied on you a lot. And hopefully you relied on me some. And it was just, couldn't imagine doing without you. And you know, just love being captain with you. I cherished it the whole year, so love doing that with you. My roomie for 2 years, and this is my chance to clear the air. I just want to let everyone know I'm not responsible for breaking Zoobs' foot. You know, yes, we were playing one-on-one. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. It's not my fault I crossed him and shot faked him and he went flying over and happened to break his foot. That's how it happened, right? But in all seriousness, I've never played with such an unselfish teammate in my life. And, you know, you inspired me this year. You know, when you went into a lineup and just the way you played, you inspired us all, but you inspired me a lot. And, you know, you really made our team take off. And you know how close we are, but I just want to tell you, that inspired me, and I've loved playing with you. And your unselfishness is something that's so rare to find. You're a great, great teammate. And I just want to pass a message along to next year's seniors. And, you know, Kyle and Nolan, I love playing with you guys. I think it was a lot of fun. And, you know, Kyle, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You're the toughest player I've ever played with. You're so tough, and I'll go to battle with you any day. And, you know, I was struggling a little bit in the tournament. First couple of games, I didn't play my best. And you reached out to me before that Purdue game. And I'll never forget that. It really helped a lot. So, you know, love playing with you, man. And just keep doing what you're doing next year.